Hey YouTube, Kyle Lodi here, aka the Kyle Lodi Show, co-owner of NKADProductions. We're going to talk about Jim Tressel. That's right, Jim Tressel resigning at Ohio State. Now this is a pretty big, interesting news story because nobody expected this to happen. Nobody and their mother thought that everybody would thought he would be the last person to actually resign. And I guess with all the allegations and violations going around, so it's just pretty crazy stuff. He resigned actually not just that long ago, and the NCAA violations, I guess, from a tattoo parlor scandal that's sullified the image of one of the country's top football programs. And Luke Fickell, the assistant head coach, he's probably going to take over for the 2011 season, and he's been selected to be the interim head coach. Well, Tressel serves a 5-game suspension, and for Ohio State, I'm not the biggest Ohio State fan in the world. It kind of sucks for him to see him go. You look at his history. He's 58 years old. I think he's still got a lot of coaching experience left, in my opinion. But hey, what do I know? But his record overall, 106-22. 106-22, and he even led the Buckeyes, the Ohio State Buckeyes. The Ohio State Buckeyes. There we go, Kyle Lodi. He led the Buckeyes to 8 bowl championship game series in his 10 years, and combined, he was 135, 57, and 2. That's right, the record, in the 15 years at Youngstown State, where he won 1 Division A tournaments, or not just tournaments, but national championships, excuse me. Tressel's career mark was 241, 79, and 2, so that's pretty good. Not just good, that's great though for a coach who's been around that long. It's kind of sad to see him go, seriously. All the Michigan fans out there, they're going to be jumping for joy overall. But I'm not a Michigan fan, so I'm just a guy who calls everything as I see it. So anyways, I guess he was also an author of 2 books about faith and integrity, and I guess he was also kind of a scapegoat to many, and also a hypocrite to others, as what the haters would say. So even though he had many backups, a rising chorus of detractors had stepped forward, not stepped down. Kyle, what are you talking about? During the ongoing NCAA investigation. And there were also questions about their players and his friends and family members receiving special deals on used cars from 2 Columbus deals. So that's gonna be kind of interesting to see if that actually plays a big role in the part with Jim Tressel's resigning. And Tressel's first team went 7-5, losing in the Outback Bowl back in I don't know when he was I guess back in the mid '60s. I don't know. I could be wrong, but hey, who knows? But they also upset 11th ranked Michigan 26-20 the year after. But in his second year, with a team led by Maurice Clarett, the Buckeyes won everything. They won everything. They went 14-0, winning seven games by 7 or fewer points, ranked number 2, and obviously everybody remembers the national championship with Miami in the Fiesta Bowl for the BCS national title. The game going to second overtime, and Clarett just bowled over the middle for a touchdown. The game-winning touchdown. The Buckeyes held their first title since 1968 at the time. So I guess he's only won 1 national championship with the Buckeyes, but I could be wrong with that. But if you guys want to correct me, go ahead and do so. Just correct me on that. So a year later after that, they went to the national championship again, but they got killed by, I didn't want to say killed by LSU, but they lost to them 38-24. And they were also contenders for Tressel's next 3 seasons. We actually off the field problems mixed in, back to going 05, 06, 07. Coordinator, I guess, Jim Bullman, one of the coordinators, I guess he was trying to arrange a car and loan for as a recruit. It was actually kind of interesting to me because most of these big schools, I believe, would try to get away with recruiting. I mean, take a look at USC, for instance. You know why Pete Carroll moved out of USC? Because he didn't want to be part of the allegations down there. And now look what Lane Kiflin's got to be doing. He's got to be, I guess, USC. That's right, the University of Southern California Trojans, for those of you who don't know. I think they were suspended last year for a bowl game, but I think they might be suspended for this year too, but I'm not quite sure. So I guess 10-game investigation by Ohio State resulted in like a self-imposed 5-game penalties, and the players were paying the money they gave to charity, and it's actually been pretty crazy. And they also allowed the players to play in the Sugar Bowl, and move many observers actually thought at the time showed the national governing body putting the money of interest into the bowl ahead of routine punishments and other similar cases. So interesting stuff overall. I want to know what you guys think of the Jim Tressel resigning. Do you think it was an okay move? Do you think it was not? Just let me know about it. And comment, like, subscribe. Also to NKAD Productions. Also YouTube.com/The Kyle Lodi Show. And the Kyle Lodi Sports Show as well. YouTube.com/ArmyTeam2000. Cowboy Nick, the co-owner of NKAD Productions, the future company. And this is our YouTube channel, so don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, as I said for the 3rd time in a row. Well, I don't know why. But overall, you know the drill. NKAD Productions, where the sports are always first. Peace out.